Today our topic is how to avoid regret in life. Regret is one of the most painful emotions we can feel. It's that heavy feeling in your chest when you look back and wish you had done something differently. Maybe you regret not taking a chance, not saying how you felt, or not pursuing a dream. The truth is, regret often comes from not living true to ourselves. But the good news is, we can learn how to avoid regret by making better choices and living with intention. Let's talk about how you can do that. First, understand that regret often comes from two things. Not taking action or making poor decisions. When you don't act, you wonder what could have been. When you make poor decisions, you wish you had chosen differently. To avoid regret, you need to focus on both taking action and making thoughtful choices. One of the best ways to avoid regret is to live in alignment with your values. Your values are what matter most to you, things like honesty, family, creativity, or adventure. When you live by your values, you feel at peace because you're being true to yourself. But when you ignore your values, you feel a sense of unease, and that's where regret starts to creep in. So, take time to think about what truly matters. Write down your values and use them as a guide for your decisions. This way, you will make choices that feel right, even if they're hard. Another key to avoiding regret is to embrace imperfection. Many people regret not taking risks because they were afraid of failing or looking foolish. But here's the truth. Life is messy, and mistakes are part of the journey. Instead of fearing failure, see it as a teacher. Every mistake is a chance to learn and grow. When you accept that you won't always get it right, you free yourself to take chances and live boldly. Remember, it's better to try and fail than to never try at all. Regret often comes from playing it safe and wondering what might have been. So take that leap, start that project, or have that difficult conversation. Even if it doesn't work out, you'll know you gave it your best shot. One of the biggest sources of regret is not being present in your own life. Many people spend so much time worrying about the future or dwelling on the past that they miss the beauty of the present moment. Life is happening right now, and if you're not paying attention, you'll miss it. To avoid this kind of regret, practice mindfulness. Be fully engaged in whatever you're doing, whether it's spending time with loved ones, working on a goal, or simply enjoying a quiet moment. When you live in the present, you'll feel more connected to your life and less likely to look back with regret. Another important way to avoid regret is to prioritize relationships. At the end of life, people rarely regret not working more or making more money. Instead, they regret not spending enough time with the people they love. Relationships are what give life meaning, so make them a priority. Show up for the people who matter to you. Be kind, listen deeply, and express your love and appreciation. Don't wait for the perfect moment to reach out or say how you feel. Life is unpredictable, and you never know how much time you have. By nurturing your relationships, you will create memories that bring joy rather than regret. It's also important to take care of your health. Many people regret not taking better care of their bodies when they had the chance. Your health is your foundation, and without it, everything else becomes harder. Make choices that support your physical and mental well-being. Eat nourishing foods, move your body regularly, and get enough rest. Don't wait until you're facing health challenges to start taking care of yourself. By investing in your health now, you'll have more energy and vitality to enjoy life and pursue your dreams. Another way to avoid regret is to let go of what you can't control. Life is full of uncertainties, and trying to control everything will only lead to frustration and disappointment. Instead, focus on what you can control: your actions, your attitude, and your responses. When you accept that some things are beyond your control, you will feel a sense of peace and freedom. This mindset is at the heart of Stoicism, an ancient philosophy that teaches us to focus on what's within our power and let go of the rest. By practicing Stoicism, you can reduce stress and live with greater clarity and purpose. One of the most powerful ways to avoid regret is to live with intention. Many people drift through life, reacting to whatever comes their way, without a clear sense of direction. But when you live intentionally, you take charge of your life and make choices that align with your goals and values. Start by setting clear priorities. What do you want to achieve? What kind of person do you want to be? Write down your goals and create a plan to achieve them. Break your goals into small, manageable steps and take action every day. When you live with purpose, you will feel a sense of fulfillment that leaves little room for regret. It's also important to forgive yourself. Everyone makes mistakes, and holding on to guilt or shame will only weigh you down. Instead of dwelling on past mistakes, focus on what you can do differently moving forward. Learn from your experiences and use them as opportunities to grow. Remember, you're only human, and you're doing the best you can. By practicing self-compassion, you will free yourself from the burden of regret and open the door to a brighter future. Another key to avoiding regret is to embrace change. Life is constantly changing, and resisting it will only lead to frustration and disappointment. Instead, learn to adapt and flow with life's ups and downs. The change is an opportunity for growth and new possibilities. When you embrace change, you will feel more resilient and less likely to look back with regret. Finally, don't wait for the perfect moment to start living the life you want. Many people put off their dreams, thinking they'll have more time or better circumstances in the future. But the truth is, there's no perfect time. The best time to start is now. Take small steps toward your goals every day, and don't let fear or doubt hold you back. Life is short, and the only way to avoid regret is to live fully and authentically. In conclusion, avoiding regret is about living with intention, embracing imperfection, and staying true to yourself. It's about taking action, nurturing relationships, and being present in the moment. It's about letting go of what you can't control and focusing on what truly matters. By making thoughtful choices and living with purpose, you can create a life that feels meaningful and fulfilling. Remember, life is a journey, and every step you take matters. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Start living the life you want today. By doing so, you will look back with pride and gratitude rather than regret.